I know.
Say hello, give a greeting.
Okay, hon. Hey guys, it's MrsOgreBarberian here, doing live on my own for once. Um, so today I'll be doing an in-depth look.
On my own for once.
Oh, I gotta turn the volume down on my phone.
So
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to multitask. I'm also trying to figure out where the chatting is on this. Oh, give me a second, guys. Huh. I guess Ogre Barbarian's gonna have to help me out with the chatting, I guess, because I can't see my comments. Although I could probably just jump on YouTube and go to the oddsman thing. But yeah, I'll be doing an in-depth look today on Etrigan, the demon. Oh, here we go. That works. So, if you're on, drop a comment and say hi so I can see who's here. That way I don't feel like I'm just talking to myself. Glorp glorp to you too. May the glorp be with you. Alright, so I'm going to be doing an in-depth look on Etrigan. Sorry I haven't done it sooner, guys. I don't know if Ogre Barbarian has told you, but I have been sick the past week and congested. Today I've felt pretty much 100%, but still got a little bit of congestion, but I'm not as nasally and congested as before. So and by the way, Ogre Barbarian will be coming in here in a little bit. He had to step out for a second. So, I'm gonna jump in and, we'll get to it. So, here we go. So, bear with me, guys. I'm not tech savvy, so if I mess up, I apologize. This is my first time ever doing any technical stuff like this. So, okay. So, let me see if I can move the camera a little bit. There we go. So, we're doing the in-depth on Etrigan, the demon. So, basically with him, I enjoy him myself. I don't have him in one of my teams just yet. I want to get him up to par first. But when I get into the team comps, maybe we could do a discussion and see what y'all think. And when I do get into team comps, I'm going to tell you that a couple of days ago, I had Duloth from the Duloth Experience test these for me and give his feedback on if it needs improvement or what he would do different or whatnot. So, there you go. So, with Etrigan, his first ability would be, Burning Hands. And that is, special damage to an enemy. Apply 5% true damage if Etrigan is overhealed. And then his legendary would be 70% chance to use twice in Etrigan if Etrigan is overhealed. Wow, it is really quiet all up in here. And And then, let's see, his next one is another special damage, which is Raining Hellfire. Hellfire! Special damage to all enemies. Use Burning Hands against a random target if another enemy is dead. And then his legendary for that ability would be reduce cooldowns by 1 after use for each living enemy. Why is there, like, no music going on in the background here? It's so quiet. Yeah, that's odd. But, sorry, I'm rambling. Merlin's Mystic Shield is the next one, which is special damage to all enemies. Use Burning Hands against a random target if another enemy is dead. That's a fun one. Oh, wait. No. Sorry about that. The Merlin's Mystic Shield is actually gain 1 intelligence up and an overheal. Sorry, read the wrong one. Then the legendary for that one is at start of battle, gain crit immunity and a small overheal. And then Gone, oh, from Form of Man is the passive ability, which is 30% chance to use Merlin's Mystic Shield and gain crit immunity on the enemy deaths. And then the legendaries also gain 5 intelligence ups. And last but not least, Jason Blood's Chivalry. It's a passive ability, gain 1 true sight and 35% turn meter if an enemy revives. 7% chance to use at start of Etrigan's turn if overhealed. And then the legendary for that would be also gain 10 agility ups. So I'm gonna hop over here. What is everybody up to? The only one that I've seen is Mr. Glorp Glorp over here. What's going on, peeps? Yeah, I think he's a little bit busted. Like, for me, if I'm going against an Etrigan, I don't really have much of an issue because of the team that I use, which, honestly, I don't know how my team works to begin with. It just does. It would be the Hal Jordan lead into Zatanna and Enchantress and then Harley Quinn Mad Jester. And I don't know how it all synergizes together. I know it's got a lot of sustain. And then, like, you know, Hal Jordan does some damage. But when it comes to Etrigan, I usually don't have much of an issue. Yes, the chat is working. There's probably about a 10-second delay. It's typical. But yeah, when it comes to Etrigan, I don't really have much of an issue when it comes to him. But I have heard he can be very broken. So, I'm going to get into the team comps now. See, this feels more comfortable to me than recording. Alright. So, OgreBarberian has just joined me. Why is there no music?
There is.
I can barely hear it.
Just because you can barely hear it doesn't mean everybody else can't.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. How's the volume on the music, guys? Just out of curiosity. But so, now going into the team comps, we have Enchantress for the lead, and then Bane, Clayface, and Etrigan, of course. So, basically with this one, it's just overheal. And, what else would you say about this? I know there's a little bit more than just the overheal on this one. What do you think?
Mainly it synergizes around the overheal. You use Enchantress to get your Bane rolling, and you use Clayface to guard everybody while they're all setting up, so that Enchantress doesn't blow up really quickly and Etrigan can get rolling.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really the idea for that one.
Yeah. And then, let's see. Maybe I should move the camera again. I had to move it over so I could read better.
You can move it over, that's fine.
Your phone gets really hot.
Yeah.
At least when it's on the charger. Okay. So, for the second one, we have Hal Jordan, Power Girl, Harley Quinn Manchester, and Etrigan. Now, for this one, what can I say about this one?
These are your teams. I don't know. I'm not prepared for this.
There's a lot of taunting between Power Girl and Manchester, and I'm pretty sure Power Girl can pack quite a bit of a punch. Hal Jordan's mainly there for the shielding, so when
assists.
Yeah, the call and assist as well, which is a nice touch. But basically, Hal Jordan can, just call and assist, which I'm pretty sure Harley Quinn or Power Girl would do that more than Etrigan.
Mm-hmm.
Power Girl and Harley Quinn would probably assist more than Etrigan would.
It depends. It's all random.
Yeah.
Those two do have counterattacks, though, so.
Yeah.
And started battle taunts.
Yeah, indeed they do.
Yeah. That's why they're there. Again, you're trying to protect Etrigan so he can get going.
Yeah, it's basically just to get the ball rolling. Let him do his thing. And that's probably when you'll see that he becomes a little bit busted.
Yeah, if he can land a kill, he's pretty powerful.
Yeah. I've seen Etrigan one-shot people.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So can Power Girl.
Oh, yeah, Jesus.
And Harley, obviously, is one of the better taunters in the game.
I've actually killed an entire team with just her AoE ability.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of ridiculous.
If she gets no strength ups, yeah.
Yeah. So this one is Jessica Cruz, Harley Quinn, Zatanna, and Etrigan. Again, Harley Quinn is there for the taunt while you people are quiet. Jessica, I haven't really used Jessica much, but I've been told she would be a good addition to this type of synergy.
Well, you have intelligence down on Harley and Zatanna.
Mm-hmm.
And then Etrigan and Jessica Cruz both deal special damage, along with Zatanna. So you have a lot of special damage.
Yeah, which can come in handy, and then again...
And then if anybody dies, Jessica Cruz also powers up.
Yeah.
Very much like Deathstroke.
Yeah, that's a good part of her. And then, again, it's basically not focusing the attention on Etrigan, it's mainly focusing on the taunter, or, whoever, so Etrigan can do his thing and then kill people. Here we go. Now this one is Red Hood, Harley Quinn, Red Robin, and Etrigan. Yes, 3 physicals and a mystic. I know it's probably an oddball, but it seems like it would work. Again, these are ones that Duloth and I have tested, and they seem to have worked quite a bit, especially in PvP and all that. Now, mainly these teams have a lot to do with the intelligence. Either it be up or down, and then they'll have a taunter, so it could help Etrigan or whatnot. I haven't really gotten to use Red Robin yet. I had just unlocked him, and then I don't even have Red Hood yet.
Well, the idea here is that Red Hood leadership is very powerful. He also applies bleeds and can purge off buffs. Red Robin can grant True Sight additionally, same as Etrigan can gain True Sight. So you'll be able to ignore the opposing taunters a bit more that way.
Doesn't it also help with invisibility, though, too?
Red Robin can gain invisibility, yes.
I mean, like, the True Sight, it could help.
It ignores invisibility as well, yeah.
Yeah, so someone like Constantine or the Batmans or Robin, they're like, yeah. I'm looking at you.
I know, but don't look at me. Look at the camera.
Okay.
That's the whole point of you being on camera, right? Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but I want you in it too.
I'm right here. Everybody can hear me just fine, I'm sure.
Go to 5. Alright. And yes, I do like Enchantress quite a bit, but I can't use her in everything. She's too squishy. But basically, with this one, it's kind of similar to the first one, with the Enchantress and Bane kind of feeding off of each other, and then Swamp Thing. The one thing I really like about Swamp Thing in this is if, like, say for instance, he dies and Enchantress is dead or something, he can basically revive a person. So
revive the entire team,
yeah,
potentially.
So
and they're all kind of hard to deal with in that way.
Yeah, but still, you deal with one, and then Swamp Thing comes out and is like, "Nope, you got to deal with us again." Mm-hmm. And then Etrigan just comes in and kind of rapes your face. I didn't get to read all that.
Deadshot Hiregun is a very popular partner with Etrigan. And the reason for that is because it allows him to get a crit on the first turn, so you're going to use your AoE and automatically crit, or you're going to use your basic attack and hopefully double strike and get a crit that way as well. So the idea that Etrigan deals a lot of damage already anyway, so getting that free crit can just start him snowballing pretty quickly.
What he said. You have a really good knack for this kind of lingo. I'm still trying to learn a lot of the lingo.
Again, that's why I'm confused why you're doing it live.
Because I want to get other people's input and see what they would do, you know?
Okay.
It's a learning tactic.
Okay.
So, speak up, people.
You did. You said thanks for the analysis. It's on the screen now.
Yeah. I'm just saying it in general.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so
how many people are even viewing?
I don't know, 4?
Only 4.
Still. 4 is better than 0.
Just talk. Finish your in-depth.
So, for this last one, it's Superman for the lead, Power Girl. I almost said Supergirl. Holy crap.
Well, in a different universe, she is Supergirl in a different universe. So Power Girl and Supergirl are the same person, technically, just alternate universe.
Fair enough.
So you're not wrong.
Yeah. And then Swamp Thing again and Etrigan. So, basically, Power Girl, obviously, taunts. I believe Superman does. And he also purges, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, he applies heal immunity and buff immunity.
Yeah. And then Swamp Thing is there, again, to revive your team if they die or whatnot.
Heal them. And do all kinds of silly things.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, more heal immunity.
Swamp Thing's nuts.
He is. He's really good.
And then Etrigan, again, there. I'm pretty sure mostly for the damage and the intelligence.
Well, that's all he's ever there for, is for the damage. That's all he is.
Yeah.
This is largely considered one of the better meta teams right now.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of this, and it's kind of popular. But, like, personally for me, I enjoy Etrigan. I'm working on mine to get him into, team into a team and all that. I hear that Doombox doesn't like him very much.
I don't know.
Well, apparently, Doombox says he's terrible. Which
I don't particularly care for him either, but
Which, I mean, I get it. That's your opinion. I don't see why you guys don't like him, but
I don't like ramp characters personally.
I enjoy him. Like, I'm
Like
more of a sustain person.
Etrigan, Power Girl, both fall into the ramp category. Careful, your thumb's covering
the camera.
They fall into the ramp category, so they're similar to Doomsday, similar to Bane. You're ramping. You're leaving yourself open to just get stunned and then blown out if you can't ramp up. So if they can't ramp up, they're definitely way worse.
Yeah.
So that's their downside, is if they can't ramp. Or if they get buff immune or something like that. I know. I'm just saying, these are the things in order to beat these kind of teams. Use buff immunity and buff purging and stuff like that. Stuns can just really wreck these kind of teams.
Yeah.
So with the addition of Gorilla Grodd and a few others recently, the stun team could be a thing here soon. So who knows? These teams kind of could just fall out of favor here soon. Who knows?
Yeah, the meta might change quite a bit. I wonder what Terra's gonna be. Not Terra, but Starfire is gonna be like.
If I had to guess, I would say she's probably going to be similar to Etrigan or Power Girl. But
yeah.
That's just because they're already similar between themselves. So if those are the popular characters, who knows? The devs might make her similar. I have no idea though.
Yeah.
Because Kid Flash, I believe, as of right now, is the popular choice to be the freebie based on what we know so far.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed about that. I mean, I'm bummed, but I'm not bummed at the same time.
It's just that's what we think right now in the community.
Yeah.
Just based on when Alliance Weeks and stuff line up.
Yeah.
Typically, the freebie character is the one that has the first Alliance Week. Kid Flash has the first Alliance Week right now, so...
Has there ever been times where they've actually done the opposite?
They have, and then they immediately changed it because the community was like, wait, what? And so, I mean, it could just be a typo, who knows? But as of right now, we're under the impression that Kid Flash is the freebie.
Which a lot of people are happy about, but others are probably kind of bummed. I mean, I am kind of glad we're getting 2 energy characters, and they're not Batman related.
Hallelujah.
For real.
No Batman month.
Not another one. I mean, was this past one wasn't a Batman month either.
No, we had Gorilla Grodd and...
It was a Flash
Silver
month.
Banshee.
Yeah, it was a Flash month.
No, it wasn't a Flash month.
CW.
Because
they had them
Silver Banshee was on Supergirl.
Yeah, but also
in the episode that
it was the crossover episode.
I get that, but I'm saying what I'm saying is that neither of those villains are technically tied to Flash. Like Gorilla Grodd is a villain to everybody. I mean, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, but I would probably pick Gorilla Grodd. Well, I cannot talk today.
Clearly.
As a villain for Flash, mostly because, I mean, like, they went over him a lot. Yes.
Stare at the camera. Okay. You have a tendency to look up and look at me, and like you need to stare at the camera. People are looking at you, but you're busy looking at everything else.
I have a lot of squirrel moments.
You don't need to yell. Windows open.
Okay. I have a lot of squirrel moments, so yeah. I get easily distracted, so bear with me, guys. But yeah, I'm curious.
Do you have anything else to say about this team? Or Etrigan?
I personally really like Etrigan a lot. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to use him right now. Obviously, I'm probably going to do certain teams like this when I have these characters up to where I want them to be, because on my profile, it's very minimum. That's one of the reasons why I use Ogre's account for this one, because he's got all the characters, and I don't. Like, I only started playing maybe 2-3 months after Ogre started. So, I could pretty much tell you when. If it was right after Supergirl came out, but I couldn't get her. It was literally, that's when I started, was right after Supergirl came out.
That was like a month in then.
Yeah.
So you only started like a month after I did.
Yeah. Well, I can't really figure out times when it comes to that, you know?
Would have been December.
Yeah. But yeah.
Supergirl was introduced in December. Arcus, Brocklops, Medfill, and
Broccoli!
And Jessica Cruz would have been introduced in January, shortly thereafter.
Mm-hmm.
So, and those are the ones I'm pretty sure you started with, essentially.
Yeah, but it's just now that I'm starting to actually get them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, I just got Jessica Cruz because of that event that they had for her, and then, is it Arcus? Just for pronunciation. I just got him recently when, I think what...
His Hero Challenge?
Yeah, it was the Hero Challenge. And then, he had some type of thing in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
So, I got those two that way. I even got Reverse Flash that way, too. So, like,
Stop staring at me.
I'm trying to make eye contact because I'm talking to you.
You're not making eye contact with me because you're talking to the audience, not me.
Okay. Anyway. Mainly, a lot of the characters that Ogre has, I'm just now getting. Like, I don't have Red Hood yet. I don't have Constantine or Killer Croc. Those are the ones that I've really wanted, but they just have not been accessible to or feasible to where I can get them. And if anybody has any tips on how to get freaking higher in that dang PvP nonsense, please let me know, because I'd like to get high enough to actually get shards.
I've tried to explain it to you, I don't know how many times now. I'm not going to do it again.
Yes, but I would like to see what everybody else thinks, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You can get more than one opinion from other people, you know?
I understand.
But anyway, I think I've rambled on enough. I know this is probably a short one, but, oops. Oh well.
You did what?
I kicked somebody out.
Power Girl.
Here. We'll just click somebody else.
It doesn't really matter.
Probably doesn't even work.
I've got to rearrange my teams and stuff anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm not gonna say anything fancy like, you know, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and grind on or whatever, but...
But you should.
I don't have a fancy catchphrase like you. Peace out, y'all.
Oh my gosh. Have a good one. Enjoy it and grind on.